Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game. It's Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. So things are underway.
The midfield three, Peter, I think are going to be key in this lineup because it's a very expansive system.
Yeah, it certainly looks a very front-footed approach.
It is, and with the front three, especially the wide men, running at and beyond the defence, there's going to be an awful lot asked of the midfield. They have to supply those balls the attack can run onto, while at the same time maintaining the team's overall shape by linking the front and back.
Played through into space. Oh, he's found support out wide. It's a promising position. And it's Souček. Solid defending, refused to be out-muscled. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Now it's Endrick. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Can he finish? Now, who's going to be first to this? Now he's off and running. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Now, can they get him away? He's got away. Shoots! Goal! Botafogo! And Botafogo are in front. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Botafogo gain their reward with an early goal. Just eases him off the ball. It's a good run he's making out on the left. Threads one in. Grimaldo gets into a good position. Bino Gittins! Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Nice bit of trickery. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Oh no, no circumventing this opponent. Yildiz.
You have to expect that from everyone now.
And the pass is intercepted. Danso. And it's with the keeper. Casado. Yildiz. Gittins. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. And no, just off target. Simon. Gross. Strokes it back.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to go.
Not the most accurate pass. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Gross. Simon. Great defending, strong and determined. Bino Gittins. And Grimaldo. Grimaldo charging forward down that flank. Cross to the back post. Very nicely done. Good spot that. Oh, can he get onto this? Bino Gittins. He has a look out. And a shot! They've got to be quick to recover this. Oh, he's been caught napping. Now it's Endrick. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Great ball, and he's in here. Shot, surely! It's loose now, and they want to get it. Oh, what has happened here? And he's in on goal. He's free. He has Yildiz. He's keen, determined to have his say.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get the reward if they can stick at this.
And it's hoisted clear.
Temps additionnel, 1 minute.
Pinches it off him. Gross with the clearance. And that signals the end of the first period. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff. Some first-half thoughts?
Well, this is when you need your players to step up, Peter. Be brave, see all that courage. They need to have a big start to the second half to give them some momentum, and they're not going to get that if they're being too risk-averse.
Botafogo just about ahead, 1-0 at the break. And we are back underway. Botafogo currently ahead by the smallest of margins. Yildiz. Casado, that's destined for the flank, and he's picked it up out wide, crossed into the box. Pope deals with that, nice and simple. Lucas Vazquez. Socek. That's going wide left. That is a great pick out. He's had a shot! That is decidedly lacking.
Well, it's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
Can he get away here? And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Grimaldo charging forward, the ball at his feet. That pass has been well intercepted. Simon. Still just a single goal between the sides. He's through here. Shot could be on. He's picked his way through. Serves up across. That should be the goalkeeper's, and it is.
Is that the first time we've seen them try that? It's definitely given the opposition a little more to think about.
Bino Gittins. Pope gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted.
And he could have done himself a massive favour by just lifting his head up there. You know, it would have been a better picture of what was going on around him.
Pressing high and with purpose. Alex Telles. Alex Telles scooting forward. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, it's approaching that time where you have to decide whether you stick or twist, Peter. I'm inclined to think the latter, but the boss probably has quite a few things which he has to factor in yet, so let's see.
Tries to play it through.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Gittins gets on his bike and on the move. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Delivers the ball. Danso clears it away. And he's forced to go back.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card.
Changement pour l'Olympique Lyonnais. Le numéro
So
11,
changes afoot here, and from
3,
both sides.
le numéro 18, le numéro 14,
He's played it
le
back.
numéro 10,
They're really getting no time to think on the ball
le
here.
numéro 24, le
Alex
numéro
Tellez.
7, le numéro 99,
And that is out of
le
play.
numéro 20, le numéro 9. Changement.
Goes for the shot! And that really should have been that.
Oh, what a stunning save. Absolutely tremendous, and he's kept his team in it.
Here's the header! Another one of football's and how moments.
He's really trying to take this upon himself to get it won.
Simon. And that was nowhere near his best.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
And he's been shifted off it. He's in plenty of space here. One 0 as we head towards the end. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
That's good running with the ball. Jallo. That's good play.
Botafogo nearly finished it off there, but now it's a case of waiting for the whistle.
He won't be happy with that one. Bowen. Oh, there's a probing ball. Casado spots it and intercepts.
Temps additionnel, 1
Jallo
minute.
tries to pass it through. Now here's the delivery.
Been there, done that, unfortunately.
That's that, the end. Well, that was tense. Boy, that was tense. The two sides separated by the game's only goal. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, it may be smiles all
Mesdames et
around,
messieurs,
Peter,
votre
but it's a
attention, s'il
game
vous
that's
plaît.
given